guys, it's me Deandra here. Welcome and welcome back. Different scenery today. If you hear a little bit of noise, I have a bit more family visiting than usual in the house, so sorry. And as you can see, my hair's a little bit different. I had to get a cut and they had to blow it out. It's not straightened, but they blew it out and then they cut it. So this is what it's looking like. They chopped off my hair. This is just literally a braid out, just 2 braids and just braid it out. I'm doing it over for work, but you guys normally see my hair in a wash and go or a twist out or a poof, a bun. So yeah, this is what my hair looks like. My natural hair blown out. So let's get into everything. Okay, so this video is a part of the Shop My Closet series, and what this is pretty much about Coach. It's all about Coach. So Coach Retail and also the outlet has been showcasing all of their new colors, fall colors, collections, neon collections, animal prints, mirrors, mirrored patent looking bags and stuff like that. And I wanted to shop my closet as to alternatives that I already have in my closet that would suffice. Now, bear with me because some of these may be a bit more far-fetched, but to be honest, you guys have already seen the video that I already bought something from the neon collection, which was a silk scarf, and honestly, that was all I needed. I'm not buying anything else, okay? But this is just to showcase a few little beauties that I have in my closet that already I can tell will suffice that need. That's why I'm not buying anything. So I'm sharing it with you. All right. So for the mirrored patent look, I saw it in a tabby and I thought it looked gorgeous. I never really cared for the structured tabby. I always liked the soft pillow tabby. But when I saw it showcased in a picture, someone showed it on YouTube and I was like, oh, I was gushing. And then I was like, but Deandra, you got something. And what I have, you've seen it on my channel before, my Brandon Blackwood Arlene bag. And as you can tell, it is a mirrored effect because of the silver semi-patent leather, but it has a lot of texture to it. So it's not fully mirrored like the tabby that they have, and I think they had it in other things as well, but the one that I saw first was the tabby. And yeah, it's not as fully mirrored aspect because of the texture, but you can already see the reflection of certain things off of here, and that's what I liked about it. And I did love the texture. I still love this. I have not worn it yet. Still has the tags inside and all that stuff, but yeah, this is a zippered compartment. I don't know if I've ever went into depth about this bag. Perhaps I'll do a little like review or reveal, because I have not worn this yet, so I can't really technically review this. But yeah, this is my alternative in my closet for Coach's mirrored silver bag look. Next, I also noticed that although they weren't like advertising this as much, they have been doing this new pale gray blue color, and I saw it in a few items, and I'm not gonna lie, I was gushing. I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything of that because I do have something in my color that is very similar. So this one here is a Brandon Blackwood trunk, and I'm gonna come closer so you can see it. Oh, I just noticed I have marks on it, and I don't know how I have marks on it because I literally keep it in the box. Anyway, this is my trunk, and I unfortunately have a mark on it, but as you can see, it is that beautiful pale blue gray color. And this is the trunk. The back doesn't seem to have any marks on it. I don't know how, I mean, I did wear this, so I don't know if I accidentally marked it or, you know, it got indented with something and I didn't notice it. But as I mentioned before, the Brandon Blackwood leather trunks are very plush, surprisingly. Like, you can press into them. But yeah, this will be my alternative in my closet that mimics very closely that pale blue. I think they call it a pale gray, if I'm not mistaken. But for Brandon Blackwood, they call this the Oxford blue or the Oxford gray. I'll write it down below. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it says Oxford in there. And it's a beautiful color. And coincidentally, Coach does it with silver accents. And I already have the silver accents here. Like, it's so beautiful. But yes, this is my alternative. For the animal prints, I only have one bag that would suffice in this. And honestly, I'm happy because a lot of the animal print bags, the animal print ones doesn't really give me much butterflies. It just like it's cute, but it's like I can foresee myself not liking it within a month. So hence I'm not spending my money. So that trend does not bother me at all. Or if that new collection is obviously not for me. But yeah, what I'm going to show you that I do have in my closet is this beauty here. Now it is more rich in person. It's giving like a dull red, but oh, perfect. Now you're seeing the color. It is a vibrant red with black. So this is a snake print. Okay. And I don't know if you guys can see, but you'll just see it. It's from Rebecca Minkoff. And it has studs in the back. It has a zipper compartment, and it has the studs on the side here as well. So that's what the bag looks like. Okay. So this gives me Balenciaga vibes. I don't know about you, but it does for me because Balenciaga in certain bag styles, they do in the corners, or yeah, mostly around the corners, they do a lot of studs. I don't know what to call it. It's not the cajole style, but it's in that remnants. But like these little notches here, these black notches on both sides give me it, and then also this little tab here by the zipper pull gives me it as well. I don't know, perhaps it's just me that's getting the Balenciaga vibes, but for me it gives me Balenciaga vibes. Okay, so these are the D-rings here for the crossbody strap. Now I'm gonna open it up for you. Have it slightly stuffed. The interior is black and you have leather trimmings inside, and it does say Rebecca Minkoff. I don't know if, yes, a black tab. I don't know if you're able to see that. Now you have a zippered pull just like so, and it's very tiny, and there goes the interior, and this is the leather strap. All of these bags, if you want a little review on them, I can give it to you. I'm not going to go in depth with them that much because if you just want it, I'll just give it to you. Okay, and then this zipper pull is not that much either, so you won't be able to fit your phone anywhere besides the middle compartment. And so yeah, that is my alternative for the animal print collection, the snakeskin pattern beauty here. For the neon collection, you have lots of colors, and I just put out everything in my collection that was either part of the colors or neon like. So honestly, I didn't realize, I thought I only had like 1 or 2 purple bags. Turns out I think I have just 3. So I realized I had just 1 more. And by now you have already seen my Coach collection video. So some things you have seen already, some you have not. Actually, all besides 1 you have not, 2 rather, you have not seen. That I would say would suffice for the Coach neon collection. And the neon collection is on the Coach outlet, not on the retail side. Now, the first bag is this. Yes. This is a suede lime green bag from Reese. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. It is a magnetic flap. I have not worn this. I've had this in my collection for about 4 years now, but I will refuse to get rid of it because I know it's gonna come in handy one day. And the size of it is not a tiny bag, but it will fit a good amount, but it's not overwhelming either. It's beautiful, and I love the fact that it's silver hardware, because I don't think it would pop as much to me if it was gold hardware. So Reese, this is the side, the other side, and I got this off of Nordstrom Rack. It was Outlook at the time, but you know, that's Nordstrom Rack events now. But yes, Outlook. I got this off of Outlook. Now the interior is pretty much, I'm gonna show you this one mainly because I don't really know if I'm gonna ever show this again on my channel, so I'm gonna take out the stuffing. Okay, so this is the interior. It's a microfiber material, but all the rest is suede trimmings. The green that you're seeing is suede trimmings, the same as the outside, but the beige is microfiber, and you have a leather a slip pocket rather here, and that's the extent of the bag. I'll show you the front side. That's it. It does have a chain strap, which I've doubled up to be a shoulder bag, so it can be worn like so, but you can always just use the actual D-rings on, or the clasp rather, on the D-rings, and I'll show you the D-rings. The D-rings are right here, 1 and 2. So it's not technically a shoulder bag, but I fastened it to be a shoulder bag for myself in the times when I would want to do so. And of course, you can wear it as a clutch. You could just take out the whole chain strap and you could wear it as a clutch. So it's a 3-in-1 type of bag. So this is one of my alternatives in my closet, Shop My Closet, for the Coach Neon collection. Okay, now the next color is oranges. There's lots of oranges. I didn't really like the colors and the designs that they decided to put it in, but this is the only orange I have in my closet, so this is definitely something I'm lacking, and I have been looking for something that speaks to my soul, but I have not found it yet. This, however, is not in the greatest condition. I bought this, I would say probably 5 to 6 years ago, and this was also on Outlook. This is from Lancaster, Paris. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the brand. It is definitely an entry-level, affordable brand. It's not luxury, but it is based in Paris. As I said, it's not in the greatest condition. I don't know if it's the way how I stored it or how things were rubbing against it, but I don't have much of bags in my collection that looks like this, so I'm thinking it's probably indicative of the quality. And as I said, it's an entry-level affordable brand, so the quality is not all the way there, but in the beginning it looked really beautiful. So this is it. Obviously this is the side that I would show people because this is the side that has the least issues. So let's go up closer. It does say Lancaster, Paris at the bottom. There is a little bit of issues over here. You're seeing a little bit of discoloration, a little something here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, this is a clutch. You can wear it as a clutch or a cross body bag. When you open it, it is a magnetic it is a button closure, and the inside is the raw material of the leather. So that was one thing that I really did like about it. I was like, oh, it was thin. It's kind of giving you YSL vibes. I didn't really know much of YSL handbags at the time. It was just whatever I liked, and I was like, this is real leather, perfect. And it is real leather, so you're gonna get that with Lancaster, Paris. I am thinking of possibly getting another one. I went onto their website recently and I was kind of underwhelmed. I don't know, it's because I kind of went down that rabbit hole of like luxury, affordable luxury, and all these other brands, and I know what good quality is, but I have a feeling I probably may have stored it badly. It did not come with a dust bag, so that's something to bear in mind. But yeah, this, as you can see, I have a little what I call again spot here. I don't even know what that's from because I've only used this bag once, So this is where I'm talking about the quality. I don't know how all of these issues came about, because I don't know if just I stored it badly. Now the interior, now you have this leather patch here. I hope I'm showing this correctly. Let me stand up. So you have this leather patch here, and you have just literally one slot so you can put your cards in it, and it's attached to the bag. And as you can see, the raw leather on the back side. Now this is the crossbody strap. As you can see, when you take that out, this is the interior of the bag. The back side, now this is where all the issues lie. You have your 2 D-rings here. I have some discoloration here. I don't know what it is. It looks like some like rubber in a sense. Oh, I'm able to take off a little bit more. Every single time I'm able to take a little bit more. I tried cleaning it and I got so much off. Now I still have a mark there, but I don't know how this came. I feel like probably one of my bags were onto it and it probably got hot over the winter time, because it does get a bit hot in my room. But I don't know how this could have formed. So perhaps the quality issues I'm seeing is not really indicative of the brand. It's possibly how I stored it. That's why I'm willing to give it another chance. But I have a mark here. I also have marks here. I do have some marks down here as well. Yeah, so I'm showing you everything. Yeah, so I don't know how that could have happened, and I was thinking perhaps it's from like the metals on it, like the rivets here, or even inside the little rivets here. That's a part of the D-rings, but there's no discoloration, there's no tarnishing of the metals at all. So it's not from the metal, the hardware on the back. I honestly don't know how these stuff came on here. So let's see if when I do the leather cleaner, because I did buy that recently, I did show it to you from Coach, do the leather cleaner and moisturizer, if that would help. And if that is, then perhaps it's just, you know, it just needed time, it needed TLC from me, and I did not give it TLC, and I need to store this better. And if that's the case, I will take a chance on the brand again. The glazing, however, that I think may be from the brand, but it was in pristine condition when I got it. So as you can see, there's a little bit of discoloration there. It was orange glazing, so it matched the bag. There wasn't any contrast in the glazing. Okay. All right, so you saw the bag in its entirety. So that's what it looks like. The strap is in pretty good condition. I don't have any issues. It's a lobster clasp. And I normally always wear this with, I mean, you can wear this with anything. I've worn this with off-white. I've worn this with purple. I've worn this with jeans, like, you know. So yeah, I actually did wear it more than once. I'm sorry. I thought I only wore it once, but I wore it more than once. But oh, I forgot to show you. So I don't know if it will come out. I'm gonna really warp the bag, but the card slot, it says Lancaster, Paris, made in France. So yeah, I knew that this was a French brand for sure, and that's why I'm willing to take a chance on it more, because it's not pricey, you know. And as you can see, you're getting the real natural leather here. You're not getting, I don't mind not getting a liner, you know. I don't mind feeling the raw texture of the bag. I don't. I have a feeling it's just how I stored it. Perhaps I was being bad to my bag. So that's why I'm willing to take another chance on this brand. For the purples, I have 3 options. And as I said, I love the color lavender and lilac. That's my favorite color. Purple is my favorite shade of color. And it doesn't work well in my closet, unfortunately. I don't really gravitate towards it often. So that's why, even though I saw some colorways that looked really good in the Coach Neon collection, in that I think it's called Iris color, I had to curtail myself and say, no, you know it doesn't work well in your closet. Do not buy. And these are the 3 bags wide, okay? So the first one you have seen before. This is my Yusefi. I don't remember the name of the bag, but here you go. It does say Yusefi at the bottom and back side. This is full suede. This can come off. It is a O-ring, and the interior of the bag, you just open it like so. The interior of the bag is just like this. It's black. There are no, yeah, just checking before I say anything. There are no zip pockets. There's no card slots. There's no nothing. But it will fit my phone, and especially since it has a wide base, it will be able to fit my phone. If I did not want to use the silver top handle that it comes with, I do have the same color crossbody strap that I can use with it to kind of dull it down, or whichever one, whatever works with your outfit pretty much. But so you have two straps. You can use this one or you can use that one. All right, the next purple option I have shown you before in my collection, and it's from Galier. And this is the clutch. You've seen the chain strap, but this is the clutch. I still have the protection on the hardware. I have not used it yet, and I've already discussed some of the, I guess, qualms that I had with it. I still have with it, but yeah, I've shown it on my channel. Obviously, for the longest time I've liked this slim color or this slim profile in a clutch, because the orange one is pretty similar, you know. This one looks a bit more dressy though, and then this one looks a little bit more casual, but you can dress this up just the same. I have, you know. So yeah, Galier, this beautiful light lilac color. And lastly, this one, I've showed it in my Coach collection video. This is a 3-in-1 as well. You can wear it as a crossbody bag. You can take it off and wear it as a clutch. And why did I call it a 3-in-1? Not really 3-in-1. You can wear it two ways, just either as a clutch or a crossbody bag. And yeah, so it does have two compartments, and I love to put my phone in this middle. I don't ever lose it, and I love the fact that it's silver hardware and so forth. I actually do love these plaques. I wish they come back with it for the Coach outlet. I kind of like it. It looks pretty. And as you can see, I've had this for a while. I had this since I was in high school. Probably even junior high, probably like 8th grade, 9th grade. So this has been keeping up very well. This is my oldest Coach bag in my collection. Okay, so yeah, that contains everything for the Coach new products that they've been bringing out, the different collections, the different colorways and patterns and all that stuff. I'm shopping my closet, and this is what I have in my closet that would suffice, so I don't have to buy anything. And honestly, as I said before, I wasn't intrigued all that much besides some of the purple colors and that pale gray blue color. Those are the only two colors that was just like, I like it, but I have it in my closet. I'm not going to lie, because I have mentioned how the trunks are very difficult to work with, but with seeing that and it reminded me of this beauty that I have in my closet, I was like, you know what, let me give it another chance. Let me see if I can utilize it again. Perhaps since I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with using a bag in the crossbody function, maybe I should try it as a crossbody and see if it works. You know, you never know. But yeah, I would say it has spark of interest back in my Brandon Blackwood trunk for sure. So tell me what you think. I'm curious to know what you guys have. I'm wondering if I would want to make this a tag. It will be kind of hard because some people have already bought, well, the people that I've watched already have bought things from Coach, either from the neon collection, the animal print, or what have you. But I guess I'm tagging any and everyone who wants to partake and they don't want to buy, because they were like me, they were not completely intrigued with what Coach had to offer. It was like, oh, it's cute, you know, but they have things in their closet that can be great alternatives that will still scratch that itch, and they won't have to spend any money. So if you're like me and you have some items, go ahead and tag yourself and show us what you got. Or if you don't want to, you can just put down what you have in the Coach section. In the comment section. And thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.